Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our magic session. Today is day 8. Yeah. So, how was your day yesterday? Means today in India, today, right? In UK, yesterday. So, anybody who wants to share? As Rajat has already shared. So, that was really a wonderful thing. We came out of the negative situations, whatever we have faced, right? Any of the thing. So, today is day 8, the magic ingredient. You know what is an ingredient, yeah? Wait, Samita is asking for the link. So, magic ingredient. What are ingredients? Yeah, we all know about ingredients. What we add into our food. Hmm? Something which is made out of, right? So, what is this magic ingredient? Yeah, what can we see on the in this picture, right? There's a cup of tea or cup of milk or something, right? And lots of magic dust and is sprinkled over there. Am I audible to everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Just a minute. I think Samita is also not able to join. Yeah, shall we start? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, now I think everyone is here. So, magic ingredient. What do you mean by ingredient? Huh? Something which is added in our food, something which the like anything we purchase, right? And it is made up of those things. What all are ingredients? So, what ingredient we have to add in our food or in life? Yeah, let's see what is that ingredient, huh? So see, this picture is so wonderful. There is a cup of tea or milk or juice or so, whatever it is. Let's see what it is. It's some liquid, yeah. There's a stirring spoon inside and lots of magic dust sprinkled. Yeah. So let's see what it is. They are talking about magic ingredient. What we have to add into our food or water or any liquids, right? A thankful heart hath a continual feast. These are the words by W.J. Cameron, journalist and businessman. Means if there is a we are thankful for something every time we are enjoying our life. Feast means we are having a party, yeah. Hmm? So if we are thankful, we'll enjoy each and every moment. Giving thanks for food before you eat. Have we all heard about this thing? That giving thanks for the food which we eat. It's very, very, very common practice in the earlier days. Nowadays, the youngsters, they have forgotten what is being thankful about the food. Yeah, they just grab their food, quickly, and they have to rush for their offices and for their jobs and whatever the places they used to go, right? But earlier we have seen our parents also, they silently they pray in front of them. Whenever you keep the plate in front of them, they just pray, close their eyes, join their hands, and they pray in front of the food, yeah. And then they begin eating their food. What is that? That's being grateful for the food. Hmm? Giving thanks for the food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With the fast pace of life in 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind. Hmm? But using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. So everybody here, I think, eats food, drinks water. Yes? Is there anyone who doesn't do that? You don't eat food or you don't drink water. Is there anybody like that? So the way Rajat have done today, he took his magic stone with him. That's a really wonderful idea to provide, to protect ourselves, to remind ourselves that we don't have to, means this is a reminder for me. He has set his reminder that this is a reminder for me. I don't have to be negative today. I don't have to speak negative today, right? And the same way, whenever we are eating or drinking anything, anything means anything, even you're having a sip of water, even if you're having a juice cup, glass of juice, a cup of tea, anything, or eating even just a single bite from anybody else, not your food. But that is something which is going inside your mouth. So set that as a reminder that whenever my mouth will open, I have to be grateful for whatever is going inside. Yeah. Ra- no matter it's water, it's chapati, it's bread, it's sandwich, it's juice, it's coffee, anything. Because we have to be grateful for the water, because water is the basic ingredient for each and everything. Yeah. If you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. This happens generally without food, yeah. Your body felt weak. You might have started to tremble, your mind became confused, and your feelings plummeted. So, what happens at that time when you are hungry? Just imagine your situation. When you are hungry, what happens? Whatever you get, you just eat it without thinking, because you need something to get some energy. If you stay without food, what happens? Huh? You are really trembling, you become very weak, energy is very down. Huh? That times you just need something to eat because you are having lack of food and for just a few hours. Hmm? So why not to be grateful for that food? It needs our gratitude because it is giving us life. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. You need food to live, to think, and to feel good. And so, there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. So, what do you need food for? You need to live, right? You need, because once you're not eating food, what can you think? You say, we have heard about that saying, "Pehle pet puja, fir kaam duja." Yeah, have we heard about that? Why is it said? Because if you cannot eat, if you will not eat anything, if you're not taken anything, you cannot work. Your body will just take a pause. It will say, I can't do now. It's over. It's just for a time period, like we are doing our work continuously without having something. But after a time, little span of time, it happens that we need something which will give us energy. Hmm? So to feel even more grateful for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to you having food to eat. See, when you are getting food, are you getting, you say, I have made food. Is it? Is it so? From where you're getting those vegetables, those pulses, those grains, those spices? We don't even know. We can't even imagine. You know, at the backside of my house, there is a farm. And I just can't imagine. I saw one day the farmers, they were just plowing the field. And the next day, they have to sow the seeds in that. And the next day means it's so tough. I was at that time, I was like, how come? How come we are not grateful for these farmers? They are actually very, very, very much doing a great job for the whole country. Everyone, each and every person is getting fresh fruits and vegetables. But once you keep those fruits and vegetables on on your table for at least 1 or 2 days, what will happen? They become stale and they just start means becoming rotten, right? And it'll smell also after a few days. So how come you're getting fresh fruits and vegetables? Some of the other people are involved in that. We are not, if I say I pay for that, that's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough to pay for the food. You are paying to the salesman, right? You're paying to the grocer, but you're not paying to the farmers, you're not paying to the mediators, the transporters, and everyone who are involved in bringing that food to your plate. You're not doing anything for them. So, what you have to do for them? You just have to be grateful for them. Yeah. For you to eat fresh fruit and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruit and vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them over many months until they were ready for harvesting. Hmm? So they have to protect their, see the farmers, the growers, what they have to do. They have to just means the way we are nurturing our children, they nurture the crops for the whole lot of people. Yes, for the this crores of people. They are nurturing the crops. They are nurturing the fruits, vegetables. See, if anybody of you are fond of growing fruits and vegetables in the kitchen garden, they must be knowing how much care they need. The fruits, vegetables, how much care they need. You have to water it every day. You have to means put in some fertilizers, huh? And you have to do a lot of care for them, right? So how come these farmers, they protect so much of a lot of means a big lot of crops they are protecting for the law for this whole population? Yeah, each and every person in this universe is getting food. How? It's a magic. Then there are the pickers, the packers, the distributors, the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetable is delivered fresh to you and is available year around. See, when it happens, yeah, if we are getting something stale, something rotten at the fruit shop, what we'll say? Nee, nee, it's not good. We'll not purchase that, right? Huh? This is what we do generally. We don't purchase the things which are not fresh, but we get everything fresh still. How? So the lots and lots of people are involved in this. Think about the meat growers, the fishermen, dairy farmers, coffee and tea growers, and all the packaged food companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. The world's food population is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day. And it's unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, see everywhere, hospitals, and every home on the planet. Every person, each and every person, every home is getting the food, every hospital, every school. Yeah. So many people are involved in means providing that facilities, these facilities to us. Food is a gift. Yes, it is. The way we are saying, we each and everything is a gift by nature. So food is also a gift by nature to us. It's a gift of nature because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us with the soil, the nutrients, and the water to grow food. Yes, it happens. Somewhere there is drought and the crops are spoiled. Somewhere there is flood, the crops are spoiled. The crops need an adequate amount of water, an adequate amount of soil, nutrients, and the sunlight to grow. These are all natural, right? If we are saying that I am doing this, I am doing, it's not that only the people can do. The natural resources, the nature is involved in everything. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or human life. So the basic ingredient is water. Basic. If you're getting your chapatis, right? The lovely and soft chapatis in your plate, they are also made out of water. Yeah. If the wheat is involved, just a second. Yes. So if we are saying we are eating the chapati made out of wheat, how can wheat be grown? How is the dough made? Everything needs water. If you're using a phone, just see the processing. What is it made out of? Everything is you made out of, means water is involved in the processing of everything. In one or the other process, water is used to make these things, right? So to grow rice, water is used. To grow the fruits and vegetables, water. And most of the fruits, they contain maximum amount of water in them. We are maximum 70% of water in our body. The earth, again, the 70% of water is there in our earth. So what is the main ingredient? What is the main ingredient in every one of us, in the fruits and vegetables? Water.
Water.
Being grateful for water is that I'm having goosebumps right now. I just love, every time you drink water, every time you have a sip of water, just say thank you in your mind. Close your eyes, just feel it. Take a sip and just feel and say thank you. And you will be blessed. You will feel blessed at that time when you are drinking water. The water will turn out to be.
Yes, it actually gives immense satisfaction. The
It'll,
And
thirst
water
became.
will become sweeter.
yeah, it becomes
Water will
Yeah,
sweet.
become
yes,
sweeter. Yes.
yes.
When you'll drink, once you just take a sip in your mouth and hold it and just close your eyes and say thank you will feel that the water is sweet at that time. Earlier, you were not feeling it's just a normal sip of water, normal, just a means a normal water without any salt or sugar. Uh, but once you hold it in your mouth and say thank you'll feel it's very sweet. Just try it out, everyone, today. So without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or an human life. We use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that, just a second, that moves, support our hospitals, fuel, mining, and manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliance on the planet, make plastic. In the making of plastic, in the making of everything, glass, metals, again, water is used. It is the main ingredient. Main ingredient. Huh? Make life-saving medications and build our homes, every other building and structure. And water keeps our bodies alive. You cannot stay without water for, I must tell you, for one day. Just imagine, think about that. Water, water, water. That's glorious water. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. There is, sorry, these are the words by Lauren Esley, anthropologist and natural science writer. There is a live example for water, and if any one of you want to try, you can try it out. Just take some boiled rice. You have to take some boiled rice. This is called rice water experiment. Boiled rice, add it in some like jars or glass bottles, and boiled rice you add, well, 1 to 2 spoon you can add into a glass bottle, and after that pour some water so that the rice are dipped in that, completely drowned in that water. And then on one bottle you just write I love you, on the other bottle you have to write I hate you, and you can take 3 bottles, right? And on the third bottle, write ignore, I ignore you, means love, hate, and ignore. And you don't have to keep them together, keep them in separate places. This experiment I have done. Hmm? Keep them in separate places, in separate rooms you can use. And to the love bottle, you just have to give your love, pamper it. Huh? And to the one which on which you have written I hate you, just whenever you are frustrated or once in a while, once in a day, you just go and put on all your frustration on it. Hmm? And the third one, ignore, just ignore it. Don't look at it, let it be where it is. Huh? So you just ignore it and see what will happen. If anybody of you will try, I'll be really glad, because I have done it. What will happen, you'll see yourself that once the love bottle, the rice in that bottle, it'll take 1 month, I'm telling you, or more or less than, also less than that, because it depends upon your frequency, how much you are putting in, how much love you are giving, how much hatred you are giving, or and ignore, you have to just ignore. Huh? You know, the rice which you are loving, they will remain as it is. They'll not even change their color, the boiled rice. But the rice which you are written I hate and or ignore, they will spoil. Fungus will deposit upon them. So let's read ahead. Where would we be without food and water? We simply
I
wouldn't
want
be
to
here.
add, I
Yeah,
wanted to
sure,
add,
sure.
yeah, just for the water. Thank you for rice experiment thing. Really, really, it is amazing to see. And water has memory. Okay, so whenever you drink water, always say thank you. And sometimes, we have heard that sometimes people are in anger and they are frustrated and they are speaking loudly or shouting, and then people come and say, "Have water," and we drink that water. Never ever drink water at that moment when you are not feeling good, because water has memory. So it will take all those feelings inside your body, in each and every cell of your body, and will make you sustain those feelings in your cells. Okay, so first calm down, take your mood shifter, switch your mood by singing or whatever, listening to a song, or watching a comedy show or whatever. And after that, drink water. Don't drink water when you are in a bad mood. Okay,
Samina, have you told about mood shifter in this group? I don't think.
not yet. You have to
That's
please
yes.
add on.
Yeah. So as Samina told about mood shifters, what are those? Mood shifters are the anything. It can be a song, it can be a something eatable, it can be you go for a walk. Means mood shifters that shifts your mood. If you're in a bad mood, you have to shift it. Either you can say thank you at the time, be grateful at the time, listen to a very wonderful song. So today you have to make a list of mood shifters also. What makes you happy? Yeah, what makes you happy? Watching reels make you happy, watching your loved ones make you happy, talking to them makes you happy, eating some chocolates make you happy, or anything, drinking cold drinks,
Say
going
for
for a walk.
example, yeah. For example, you can switch on a dance number and dance on it. Okay, just you have to switch your mood. You have to be in the happy zone instantly. Sometimes we are just stuck with our feelings and we are carrying on whole night. We are carrying on that feeling. No, we have to switch our feelings. We shared the feeling chart yesterday. So you have to be above the line always, always. Okay, to attract your dreams. So that is what mood shifter is. I use bhangra uh, as dhol or any Punjabi song, and I just dance. Even in
I
my office worship, I
I
have done it
use any
many times.
song. It can be any bhangra. It can be any English song. It can be a bhajan. I just do whatever I feel at that time. It's really wonderful. I even use reels which I have made. I love those. So you just create a list of mood shifters today, everybody. If you're in a bad mood or something happens or whatever, you don't have to remain in that situation. You have to come out of that. You have to change your
In
energies.
fact, I I would like to add in here, when we'll start listing down the things which we like, we love to do, that time even we'll be feeling so good by listing down. Oh wow, I like this. I like this to do. I like this to eat. So it's the list like that. When you'll start listing now, you'll be amazed. You'll be so happy to list down all those things. And it is being said that we should do at least one thing daily, whatever we like to do. So at least we should add it in our routine, that how many, if you want to do much more things, at least okay, you can do 5 things also, but you should do at least a thing which you like to do most every day.
Yes, thank you, Sakshi, and thank you, Samantha. Yeah. Where would we be without food and water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family or friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow. But here we are on this beautiful planet together, living life with its challenges and aesthetic joys because of its nature's gifts of food and water. Yeah, to say the simple magic words thank you before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. Yeah, whenever you are drinking or eating, you just have to say thank you. Simply two words, thank you. And once you start being in a habit, form a habit to say thank you, automatically the words will come out of you. Thank you for this wonderful food. Thank you so much to the farmers. Thank you to the people who got it to me. Thank you for the money which is used to purchase this food, and a lot many things. Once you start saying it, just build in a habit to say thank you for the food you eat before you eat. So let's read. The incredible thing is that when you are grateful for the food and water, it doesn't just affect your life. Your gratitude also impacts the world's supply. How come each and every person in this world is getting food and water? If we are paying gratitude for food and water, it's not just gratitude for one person, it's a mass gratitude. Water is for everyone, food is for everyone. Each and every person is getting food and water. So when we start paying gratitude for food and water, what we are actually doing, we are actually helping the other people who are not getting, who are starving for food. So we are helping them also, to provide them, to create abundance of food and water. We are helping them. So if enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. By the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, the action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would change the circumstances of scarcity of food and water for everyone on the planet, right? So once you start paying gratitude, you are helping the people who are having lack of food. In addition, your gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in your life, and it will weave its glorious golden thread through everything that is dear to you, everything that you love, and everything that you are dreaming of. Means whatever you are paying gratitude for, food, water, your magical air, whatever, everything will make you closer and closer to your dreams. You'll become one step ahead. You will go one step ahead to your dreams, whatever you're dreaming of. Hmm? In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. And when you look at the theories and discoveries that quantum physics have made in recent times, such as the observer effect, the ancients may very well have been right. Means earlier people believe that once they pay gratitude for the things, they bless their food, they just purify whatever they are eating. That the gratitude which they are doing, they purified their food. Hmm? So imagine if focusing gratitude on your food and drinks changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well-being on your body. Means once, see, when you are paying, it's one Sakshi has shared, right? Sakshi just shared in the group. I think you have that
Which
water,
one?
that
It's a
water
crystal.
experiment.
Okay, okay,
Crystal.
crystal. Yeah, yeah.
Once you say I love you water, thank you water, and everything, when you bless the water, you will see the structure. It is observed in a, you'll maybe she'll share in a YouTube video that the structure of water, crystal is formed. And when you are ignoring it or not paying gratitude, what you are consuming is something which is means something which is very not looking also good. Means it's like fungus is there in the water. Means without gratitude. So imagine if focusing gratitude on your food and drinks changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well-being on your body. Huh? One of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food and drinks is to really savor what you're eating or drinking. So, what we generally say, just switch off the TV and then have food without your mobile phones. That is why we do say that. Because when you are in front of a TV or phone, you are just in a trance mode and having your food, consuming, putting it in. You're not eating, you're just putting it in, and stomach is full. That's over. But once you switch off these things and gadgets and just pay attention whatever you are eating on, huh? You're just paying attention on whatever you're eating. So at that time, you are actually savoring the food. You're taking the taste of the flavors. As an experiment, next time you are in the middle of eating food or drinking any liquid, when you take a mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food in your mouth or the flavor of the liquid before you swallow it. You'll find that when you focus on the food or drink in your mouth and savor it, the flavors seem to explode. And when you don't focus, the flavors weaken dramatically. You don't even feel what you have eaten when you are not in consciously eating the food. It's your
And it is
energy.
not, I just want to say that it is not just an taste actually. It is the energy, it is the frequency which you are looking after. Like if you are watching TV, and specifically if you are watching something which is like
Negative.
fighting or something is
Hmm.
there, then that negativity, because water is having memory,
Memory.
so it will surely go on. And that is why that rice and water thing also get stale because of this negative energy.
Hmm.
So it's not just taste, we have to look for the negativity also.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
this is why it was said in earlier times, Jaisa an vaisa man. I hope everyone remembers here. Jaisa an vaisa man. The way you eat, the how you eat, that the it will create your energy, your mindset. मैं कहाँ थी? Okay, yeah. See, guys, you have to join it once again. The chapter is a little bit bigger, and it's 5 minutes are only there, huh? So, one of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food, and this we have read, you will find that when you focus on the food or drink in your mouth and savor it, the flavors seem to explode. And when you don't focus, the flavors weaken dramatically. It's your energy of focus and gratitude that instantly enhances the flavor. Before you eat or drink anything today, Whether you are about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or have a drink of anything, including water, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink. And in your mind or out loud, say the magic words, thank you. And if you can, just take one mouthful, really savoring it. It will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. You can also try something I do, which helps me to feel even more gratitude. When I say the magic words, I wave my fingers this way on my food, over my food or drink as though I'm sprinkling them with the magic dust. And I imagine that the magic dust instantly purifies everything it touches. So what it is saying that you just have to sprinkle. She does it, the writer, the Rhonda Byrne, right? She does it. She just used to wave her fingers on the food or drink, whatever she is taking, and imagining that she's sprinkling magic dust on the food. And by the way of magic, with the help of this magic dust, she purifies whatever she is eating. Yeah. Doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude is the magic ingredient. And I want to add it to everything I eat and drink. If you find it more effective, you can imagine that you have a shaker of magic dust in your hands, putting like this the magic dust into your food, and you are shaking the magic dust out of the shaker all over your food before you eat it and into every drink. If at any time during the day you forget to say thank you, the magic words, before you eat or drink anything, as soon as you remember, just close your eyes, go back in your mind to the time when you forgot. Visualize yourself in your mind for a second or two before you ate or drank and say the magic words, thank you. If you forget to be grateful for food and drinks multiple times in a day, then repeat this practice tomorrow again. You can't afford to miss a single day in building your gratitude. Your dreams depend upon it. So pay gratitude for whatever you are eating and drinking. Start from right now. Hmm? Being grateful for simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. 2 minutes are left. Magic practice number 8. Count your blessings.
Let's join.
बताओ ये रीड प्रैक्टिस रीड कर
Of
देती हूँ.
course, I mean, how will we? Okay, great.
हाँ. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread the list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. Before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment and